Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Firgur.
Yeah, it's your boy Oasis, and we're back at it again. Now, you best believe, eh? Today we have someone hot figure, so I'm gonna let you introduce her, let it land, and let this queen, let she be, but just let it land.
Yeah, guys, so we have a really dope artist with us today. I would say she has many accolades, many tracks out there, a lot of features. She's featured with a couple of badass names, a couple of good people in the industry, been on, I think, almost all the radios in Cape Town. and we're going to find out what else. So we know some about her. We're going to find out some more. Today, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest, QueenPin, all the way from Maitland. Here we go. So I want to say hi. I want to introduce us and the show. And we just want to get to know you a little bit. Obviously, we know through your music, you're from Maitland. Are you originally from there?
I'm originally from Mitchell's Plain.
Okay.
And then we moved to Kensington. We moved a lot, but I am originally from Mitchell's Plain.
Mitchell's Plain, okay, from the plane. Okay, so QueenPin CPT, right?
Yeah.
Where did it start for you? Where did the name come from, and where did it start for you, like, in music? Has it always been a thing?
I want to say thank you to you guys for having me. I really respect platforms that shine the light on local artists. For me, it started many years ago, but the name. So there's this movie called QueenPin, and it's about this female that her husband dies and stuff, and then she takes over his business and stuff. But it's not necessarily what she's doing. It's just like
her hustle, the way she moves.
I'm not gonna say the way that she moves. I think I know that series you're talking about. So you inspired by that series, and that's how you got the name.
Yes, that's how that name came about.
Okay, nice. And how long have you been making music for? You say a very long time?
This year would be the 10th year. Ooh. Where I'm doing music like seriously.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, signed to a label yet?
Nah, I'm independent and I'm quite happy doing things like on my own and stuff.
And then from my side, Juju, because we know you're not a big speaker, Sinjay. I want to know from you, also from Maitland?
Yes, I'm also
from Maitland, right? So for you, why rap music? If you're so a person that doesn't like being out, is that the best way to express yourself, or what's it for you?
For me, that's the way I express myself in the music.
So you find it best that way in music, because like I said, when you ask a question, sometimes you fray away or you're shy. So it's in your music. Is that the only song you have? What's Queen?
At the moment, that's the only thing what I have. But my plans is for this new month coming, I want to drop a few songs out there and let people know who I am.
Because I won't lie, I've been looking after the team sent us your details and they said this is the song. I went to go look for Juju B. I was like, nah, man, I can't find this, man. So I had to ask now, was that the only one? So okay, now I'm excited to hear that.
Oh, and Queenie putting you on, huh? Queenie, you putting him on? Is it?
Yeah,
How did it come about that you two actually made that song? Because we just heard you perform that song a nice couple of times. That was really a really dope set. And then
thank you.
A nice at the event that day, when it was playing, it was just banging through the event.
It's a catchy as fuck song. You can ask him the whole week I've been singing that song. But yeah, how did you guys get together and make the song?
I came up with it, and Bek Hou was birthed through frustration and irritation, because there's so many people now. I would be dropping music, and I do freestyle videos also, just for the consistency, man. Yeah, and then people would tell me "Sy kan nie rap nie."
Oh.
So for me, it's
so
who
all
you
the haters.
tell me I can't rap, but
This is my favorite topic.
You can't even write a sentence and make it into a rap. Come on. And then that's how Bek Hou was inspired, man. And then I just felt like Juju B needed to be on there, man. To also come out of his shadow also.
And a very tough song to put him on, though. For someone that's a bit introverted person, and to tell everyone how you pick. Yeah. That's what I'm saying on his verse even.
But like he said, I'll rap jy voor my, sal ek jou nooit sien nie. So even if you're rapping in front of me, he doesn't see you. And your opinions.
And then back to your why you wrote the song. I like this question. What was the worst comment you got from someone now since someone told you, because you said they say you cuck, you know. What was the worst? What triggered you?
I don't get triggered by hateful comments, but I look at it and I laugh and I'm like, I'm gonna make another song for you. Because I like responding like through the music, man. But the worst comment would be someone saying, how ironic she's saying, Bek Hou, but she gone rap. But I get it, the balls be flying over the heads,
Exactly.
I don't blame them.
Look, now, I'll be honest with you. I don't think there's a bigger flex now to that man, sir, that said, they can't rappy, no? But now your song is playing everywhere they go. They just put on YouTube, yes, they can say,
and you know what's crazy? On Facebook, I posted like off of the hook and stuff, and it made 235k views. So that's like a whole stadium of people that already heard. You know what I mean?
So thank you to that person who commented on QueenPin.
Shout out to you, babe.
Made her frustrated. Thank you.
Shout out.
Period.
And then Juju B, where did he come along into the song? Like, I know, is it because of you just wanted somebody to have on the song with you? Is it for the krachten, like I said before?
No, not necessarily, because I've been rapping, like, but I felt like he's too quiet, and back in the day, he used to freestyle. Okay. He's actually the person that made me decide one day I'm gonna become a rapper now.
Okay, so good.
And Nicki Minaj, shout out Nicki Minaj if you see this. QueenPin, die pin is in. So he used to freestyle. He is my brother. Okay. I didn't want to like put it out there, but yeah.
Family business.
Yeah.
We in the family business right now.
So I just felt like he needed to come back, man, because I wouldn't say I made it far yet. I'm not yet there where I want to be, but like, I mean, I've made it now somewhere, and you can see like what music has done for me. So if it can do that for me, it can, inspire him a bit.
And I was going to touch on that, what you said now. I know you said you don't feel like you're making it, but for me, I've seen you move, a lot of movement from you recently, bruh. I performed with you once, and I can't remember where, but we performed once and I'm still performing. My wife was with me that day still. And then I can't remember the track, but your performance that day made my wife, same time, follow you. And I don't know, whole day, my whole night, my wife was like, yo, QueenPin, I'm just chilling. I just performed, baby, you know what I mean? Nah, the whole night was like QueenPin. So that's when she followed her, and I also followed you. That's how I started now following your movement.
Shout out to your wife.
So shout out to Kelsey, for getting me on QueenPin in there. Because that day of the performance, I was performing, you performed. Because I don't think I was around when you performed, but she saw you perform. The whole night I couldn't hear. Like, stop hearing about it. Like, okay, nice. So this person must be the thing. Must be the heat. So I like the fact that you brought your brother and you told us who he is now. So Juju, I don't know what changed. Like your sister said, I don't know what changed from then when you were freestyling until now, right? But I hope your sister's movements is giving you that motion again, right? And what, for me, I just want to know, because like you said, we asked why Juju, why of all people, why Juju, right? I just want to know, is it because you write your own verses? Do you think your verses were hard enough to go up against your sister? Because you must remember now, your sister's been doing this thing. Yes, I know you freestyle, but your sister's been doing this. So do you think your verse was worthy of being on that hook or on that song with her?
No, I think my hooks was good, man.
Your verse was also... And you write it yourself? It wasn't QueenPin verses?
Straight from the mind, bro.
Straight from the mind, okay. And then the tracks you said you're going to drop, are they going to be similar or like hard, or is it going to be different genres? What can we expect from those songs you're going to drop?
I think what's going to come is I'm actually going to give them some hard rap music, and then I'm gonna change my music after that and do like a couple of singings and change the music flows all the time. Yeah.
Nice. Juju B coming soon. Yo, can't wait. And definitely some a collaborative album or EP or something between you guys, Queenie, huh? I know you would take the lead on that one.
I want him now to. That was just an introduction for him into the industry now, and from there he's on his own. But yeah. But Juju B, I did kill you on Bek Hou, no? Did I?
Nah, that's nice. That's nice. I enjoyed
feel that, bro, because I did the same for my sister. I did the same for my sister, bro. And I tell you this, bro, I'm loud. This mic will catch me, bro. So I did the same to my sister. My sister doesn't like it, but I put them on music. So I like when families do this to each other. For me, it just makes me feel good inside to see it happen. So don't stop what you're doing now that you gave me the motion. So let's go back to the song. The beat. Who made this beat? Where was this beat come from?
So, it's T-Beat is the guy that produced the beat. And I don't know where he got inspired with the beat, but
no, we just want to know.
when I heard it, I was like, I need to hop onto that beat.
And did you pay for that beat?
No.
Okay, now you have privilege. There's privileges. We don't have to pay for all the beats.
doesn't pay for the beat because, people like sharing their work with me.
And they want to work there.
Yeah, it's all about collaboration at the end of the day. Money isn't always the main focus. You need to build relationships with the people in the industry. And yeah,
Queenie, you've been making moves for a very long time now. Like ever since TikTok's been a thing, you've been on TikTok.
I've been making moves since Facebook didn't have videos. I'm an OG, like for real.
Yeah, I know. I saw your TikToks and stuff a long time, like when just after I think COVID times already, and making rap videos and stuff like that. Yeah, so been in the game, been doing the things. Got collabs out with, who were we seeing there? Cream the Machine. We were seeing fucking, I saw Youngster. I saw Youngster on your lineup. How was that?
That was amazing. That was a dream come true for me. Because, when I came into the game, I was focused on the Afrikaans scene and that. But then I heard Youngster for the first time on the radio. And that time, there wasn't really any
the
local rappers,
the
and I got
English.
inspired, man. And I was like, you know what? I actually want to feature Youngster. And I respect his hustle.
And Shani J.
Yeah.
The privilege of saying you have Youngster and produced by Shani J.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Yo guys, it's us at Portugal. We want to send you another warm welcome to visit our store again. In front we got a beautiful reception. What's available there is your greenhouse as well as your outdoor. Plus we got a very wide range of medical section. So we got your ashwagandha, we got your sea moss, we also have your moringa. So those are things that's going to help you with anxiety, it's going to help you with some depression or some insomnia. So we are a bit different. Also what we have is your recreational bud. So we've got many recreational buds. We also have a VIP section. It's for free to sign up, no membership fee. All you've got to do is be 21 and plus over. So at the back we've got your specialized bud. So that is your AAA, that's your indoor, and that is also your AAA greenhouse. We also have a wide range of a lounge where you can just meet people and just chill. Also, another thing, have you seen how upset your superstars are that you haven't been here yet?
And on all the radio stations, you've been on.
I've been on. I used to go on a cypher run. I used to just want to kill the guys on ciphers. That was my thing. Because I felt like that's the only way they're going to take note of me.
Yeah.
So I went on Good Hope FM. I was like a usual there already. And then I went to Metro FM. I did a cypher there. I did a cypher on YFM. So, yeah, there's the 3 radio stations.
And out of the city, speaking of Metro FM, out of the city, how was the response from your fans outside of because obviously Cape Town's vibe, we would support you, that vibe, it's what's in Cape Town, it's what's been in Cape Town. But other people outside, how are they taking it from your side?
They felt me. I think it's because they're not used to hearing Afrikaans over there, so to them it's like, whoa, okay. She's hard. Because I even did a performance at the DJ Switch event there in Joburg, and I was in Afrikaans, I was rapping there. And they were like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, you know those
you know?
words also.
You're supposed to say, oh yeah, yeah.
Just in Joburg, die just ken Afrikaans. Like, they just say everything completely different, you know, but they know Afrikaans. So if you come through with the lekker vibes, they will find
They feel you. Like music is universal. It's not about really the language. It's like to the people feel you.
And the other places that you performed, obviously Joburg's the one. Was it Durban?
Just Joburg though.
So far.
I haven't
So
been
far.
further than that.
If there's any promoters in Kimberley, hulle praat allemaal Afrikaans asseblief.
Sy is gereed nou. Kimberley Kohala. Al julle mense soek haar so laat. Kom man, kom.
George and Sue.
Yeah, definitely. If we do have any promoters and if we do hear of anything, we'll definitely put you onto that as well. Because there's more people out there than that is listening that that we anticipate, man. Because we can't see all of them, man. And all of them can't get to us and stuff like that. But that's why we have the show. That's why we have this platform. So we make it as accessible as possible. Part of your other collabs, he has this question that he likes to ask artists. Who's your favorite collab?
I guess this is the one I'm playing right now must be the favorite because Youngster would be my favorite.
Definitely Youngster. I mean, that's a dream come true for me. And I was loving in my dream that moment. But it took me out of my element, man. Like,
did he take you to studio?
So Youngster DM'd me.
Huh?
So before he DMs me, 2 years prior to him DMing me, I'm in the audience listening to Youngster and I'm manifesting my feature with him. I'm telling myself, actually I'm asking God, please God, let me feature Youngster, please, the whole time, man. And then 2 years later, he's DMing me and I'm like, okay, manifestations is real. And then, that is one of my favorite features. He took me out of my element. As you can hear the song, I'm not really, I'm too hard, man.
Yeah. The English vibes
no, but it fits the song, though. It fits the song and it fits your vibe. That's what is dope about it. And you have a unique sound that people can attach to, or that people can, is distinctive. Like, I was playing the song there at home and people were saying like, yo, that's QueenPin because you could hear, a distinctive sound. The other thing that I noticed that's very distinctive about you is your style. I was watching your videos and I'm, the nails match the eyeshadow, match the techies, match the cap. See, where does your style, because like, it's like Missy Elliott meets Eve, but it's not. It's QueenPin, you know what I'm saying? So where is your style? Do you have a stylist? Is somebody out
No.
there?
I just look in my cupboard and I'm like, okay, the combos must always communicate.
Okay.
So that's the main thing. Okay. So yeah, I just keep.
Is that all you keep in mind?
Yeah.
As long as you have that in mind, you're out. Because I must say, I really admire your unique sense of style. It stands out. As you can say, like if you had to put you in a cartoon, you'd have that look also. You know what I mean? So it's very distinctive, and I think you should keep with that and keep expressing it and keep finding new ways to express yourself,
Right. No, I like that because, like you said, everything was always coordinated with him. It feels like you have a stylist. It feels like someone is dressing you. Then you just stand there and then you do your thing. Now, and I like that. Now, for me, that's one thing for both of you. So I want to know, straight up, bro. Cape Town or Joburg? You're from Maitland, but what do you think is going to be the best? Cape Town or Joburg? I need to know. Because the hub is there in Joburg. Things happen there.
Hip-hop was birthed in Cape Town. Let's not forget that. But Cape Town is running everything right now. Yes, Joburg has the platforms, but we are creating platforms right now. So Cape Town is going to be even bigger.
So you stand on Cape Town?
Yeah, definitely.
Juju, stand for the same? You stand on Cape Town? Believe in your city?
I believe in my city.
Now you stand strong. Now, if so, tell me because when I started with the show, and I believe back in the day, Cape Town wasn't this place. It was saturated. You needed to know someone to even get features like you got now. So since then, from now, because you from that time, so from then to now, what do you think has changed with you now from that time? Like, is it your sound, your style, or have you been the same right through?
It was mostly my sound was the problem, and then I worked on it, then I stopped music and then I came back and then I knew that my voice is ready now.
So you were just working on the sound that you were ready for. So now you say you can hop on anything, you're ready to put that your sound is ready for any song, any feature, you're ready for it now.
Yeah, I'm ready for anything.
Okay, now I appreciate it. And then I'm like I said now, because things are changing now, so you should hop on the feature thing now. Like your sister said, she's on a feature run. I like that word she was using. I'm on a feature run. So, which I think is dope, bro. People must do that. And I think for a female, I think it's easier for you to do that because guys would easily hop on the track with you than for us as a guy. We have to come with money and they want to test our verses and they want to do all of those things before we can do a feature run. So for you, I just want to know how you going to go about it. Are you just going to go straight for yourself or are you going to do something similar? Or
I'm first going to go on my own and then I'm going to look for a feature. On the run.
Okay, nice. So you're just going to, so you feel your sound is good enough for yourself.
That's good.
Okay, no, I appreciate that. Now, back to the Queen then. So, like I said also, from things then till now, Queen, you've been here since Facebook didn't have videos, like you said, right? You've been in this thing since Facebook didn't have videos. What growth have you seen for yourself in them? Because I know you might feel you didn't make it yet, but accolades-wise, because I know there must be accolades that landed in between then till now that you can talk on.
Yeah, like obviously the Youngster feature, the Cream feature, and also my song is on a series on Showmax called Skimmer Dance.
Okay.
I got my first sing deal. That's when I knew, like, yo, QueenPin.
You should land.
And that's also when I knew there's money in this industry. People can say rappers are broke. No, we're not. No, we're not. Y'all just thinking that because you're thinking, oh, we have to act broke. You know what I mean?
Because people want our money.
Yeah. Otherwise, people don't want to borrow from you. No.
Or they expect us to have the Lamborghinis and the what so that you can come ask me for 100 rand.
Exactly.
But okay, now I like that. So you on series, you on movies now. How did that go? Like sync deals? Can you maybe for someone that doesn't know how you got into it, maybe give us like insight on that sync? How did you get that?
So I don't really know how you go about that whole thing because the director messaged me like I don't know why, but these people like they.
So look from that whole, and I think it answers Oasis' question in a bit. I think it's just putting yourself out there the way you have been putting yourself out there consistently every month, every week, every year for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And like it also adds to the point that I made where you have a distinctive look. Everybody knows your name. You go by the same name wherever you go. You know what I mean? So I think that speaks its volumes for why the people that approach you in the way that they do.
Yeah. And I also don't dabble in like negativity too much also. Because at the end of the day, I am a brand.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you have a management group? Do you have a management? Do you have a manager?
Like I said, I'm independent. Completely. I just roll with my guys, you know, that have my bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to look into getting management, staying
I
independent
would
and
sign
having management? Because that's also a thing, because you can have like a talent manager that looks after you but works for your brand. Like you say, you have the Queen.
I would consider if it's someone that has my best interest at all, yeah. But otherwise, I do want to sign also one day, you know.
Okay. Do you have a label that you would ideally...
Definitely.
Who's the label?
Definitely like
If I have a label,
Sony.
I'll tell you I want to sign to Def Jam. You know what I mean?
I would love to sign to Sony.
There is a Sony in Joburg. Sony in Joburg.
But like from America though.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
The Sony in America.
want to sign the one, the local
I don't know if you saw. Local is lekker, but like I'm only gonna be limited to like.
No, not necessarily.
listen,
I think I could be mistaken, but I think there's an artist that's signed to the Sony that has like a Woolworths deal and a Disney deal and
Damn.
you know what I mean? So
It's not just Sony from us. When you sign to Sony, you sign to...
you have.
You might not be part of the big UMG group, but Sony will be signed to Sony, bro.
And they'll still, if they see like your numbers get big in Netherlands, they'll book you a tour in Netherlands and you go there. They do those type of labels. They definitely, especially that's a big name. That's like, you know.
I didn't even know. But yeah, Sony is that label that QueenPin wants to be a part of.
If you're listening to this, Sony, if you're listening to this, QueenPin need that signing on. Send the deal.
Give me
She
that
would just
deal.
like so a million up front. Easy does it.
A 2 mil wouldn't even be bad.
And both of us can say, just give us $1 million. Just $1 million. That's all she wants. Don't have to give us big advances. And then maybe she will think of coming back to us. Hopefully that you're watching all these AR people from Sony. Better be watching because the performance was fire. The queen always stays fire. So, you know, you need to do your business, Sony. Right, now let's go back into it again. So, for you, Queen, right, like we've been asking, Juju said he's going to come out soon with singles. Is there anything for you that we can expect to come out?
Definitely like the
Like
feature
soon, is
runs,
it?
like soon.
Yeah, is there anything like, because I know you've been dropping these videos.
I have a
and stuff.
song with another feature with beloved CPT. And then I got a few more features, but we want to keep that low-key for
We
now.
like that song, I salute.
Salute,
Hello,
mate.
salute, mate.
Yo,
it's
that's
dope
a
song. It's a
vibe.
dope song.
Yeah.
Then you guys gel, like you guys have like a chemistry also on.
You know, I actually know Beloved like since Facebook didn't have videos.
Yo, that's a
like that.
hashtag.
And Beloved stayed in New Zealand at the time, and then we did a song. Like even though he was there, like I sent my verse to him. And then from there, we just networked with each other until he came back to South Africa. And then once he was here, we were like, yo, we need to work now again. And then the music video came about and everything's just organic, you know. And I like that, man. I don't like forced things or, yeah.
So, back to the question I'm going to keep asking you. The question I'm going to keep asking you. The solo projects.
Yeah. Yeah, besides the feature run. After the feature run, my EP is coming, guys.
Okay, so there is
Coming.
the EP.
Yes, definitely.
There is an EP
Definitely.
coming. Later on in the year, next year, soon.
This year. After
Soon?
the feature runs would probably be done like, say, July. And then after that,
Okay.
I think we forget to ask this other question though. These feature runs, you are going to other people or other people are coming to you?
They're coming to me.
They're coming to you, okay. Are they coming with bag or the free features?
Like I said, okay, I do charge for a feature, guys.
And that was gonna be my
It
next
comes with
question.
the
How much
price.
is the feature? How much do you think Queen?
So I'm not a greedy person,
Okay.
even though like people would say, oh, but you have features with this one and that. And like, I'm not greedy. I'm very considerate. So like 2K, 1.5, it
Okay.
depends how you're gonna try to negotiate with me.
Okay.
Because I think it's decent, man. Let's be real. Some artists on the come up, they can't afford like 2K, you know.
Yeah.
So we just
And then,
like.
and then the marketing you do with them alongside them, or you do your own marketing.
Is that just for the feature?
It also depends how we vibe.
you-
If we're
okay.
not vibing like that.
Are we shouting out?
Yo, shout out to Kulprit Clothing. Dripping out your boy for today's episode. Always, you know, sponsored by Kulprit Clothing. If you want to get that fresh drip, don't even think about it. Not joking. You can get it. It's going to be on the sponsor at the bottom, you know. Always going to have their links. If you want to connect with the platform and connect with the people we connect with, come get in my pool, baby. Kulprit Clothing.
Okay.
Then
Yeah. Okay. Which makes sense. It is also on the song.
This is a Juju feature.
Have you considered it yet, Juju?
just laugh.
You're still free for now. We can get you
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, please, Juju's out here. He needs free features. Everyone,
Yes.
we need Juju on point. Because you heard that verse on Bek Hou, bro. So if you must rap, stick it by Juju.
Yes.
I like that. 1.5 to 2. I think I saw an upcoming rap. I must pay those prices.
But obviously, once Sony signs me, don't expect
Yo,
2K
net
features
die
from
paying
me.
25k a feature.
Feature, proper.
Yo, look here. So,
Down in the feature.
Yeah, hectic.
So, I think on that note that we're speaking about features and your feature run, I first want to ask you, are there any features that you can pre us on? Like anybody that you're excited to have a feature with that you can maybe let us in on? Obviously, if you want to keep it a secret, I understand that.
We have to be low key
I
about this
understand
because we
that.
just want to like
NBAs were signed.
drop it and then the people's gonna
Boom.
be like, oh,
Okay,
look
okay.
who she's featuring. But
Okay.
yeah, but I am excited for the beloved CPT feature.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
And then from my side again, I'm gonna give you 100,000, and then I need you to come back with 5 features. Who are those 5 features? Who are those 5 features?
Can it be people I already featured or so? Oh, is it other
Actually,
people?
no.
Okay.
Now you have features.
Yeah.
So we want another 5 features that you think that will make the QueenPin brand boom.
Yo, definitely Nicki Minaj.
Okay, Nicki.
Get the 100K budget.
Huh?
It would, because you know.
But then that's your one feature for 100K. Remember, not dollars. We have only rands.
Oh,
we only have rands.
I would invest that whole 100K into that feature with
One Nicki Minaj
Because I know
feature,
after that.
Okay, fair enough. Somebody else said one Tyler feature, so
Yeah.
I get you. Nicki Minaj.
You have one feature for us to give you 100,000. Who is that feature? Who would you feature and who would make the Juju brand pop off? Or you can take 5 even. 5, you know? 5 of, it's up to you.
Maybe a youngster.
I would like to work with a youngster also.
Okay.
100K out. You got it for free, so don't talk. The man must probably have to pay for it now, you see. Unless your sister's gonna get him that free the hookup. I know free hookups, bruh. So
Any other artists? Any other artists that you listen to that you say, okay, man, that's what I fuck
Okay,
with.
maybe with Nasty C.
Nice, nasty C.
Nasty.
Nice.
And you also English rapping, or just Afrikaans, you switch?
No, yeah, I can switch. But English is my home language, so
Yeah,
I speak
predominantly.
English also.
Oh yeah.
No, I like that. And then now that we know the features, right? I think we should get into the what would you do, and then can navigate around that.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna give you scenarios, right? That's like a game we play with people come. We're gonna give you scenarios, and we're gonna test your loyalty either to your brand or test your loyalty to whoever comes, right? So. We heard, and I'm not gonna mention people you featured already because it's just gonna make it so, and it makes it difficult now because she has, because they have like difficult men. So, right, so into the door, Hawks, Cardi B. Behind Cardi B come in, what's his name now? Doja Cat. Both of them walk into the room and they say, "Yo, I need the feature, but." You have to choose one of us. They're beefing and you have to choose one of them. So who are you choosing?
To be honest...
Oh, no, Nicki. Who was it? Cardi B or Doja?
I'm loyal to Nicki, so I don't want to feature none of them, to be honest.
No, but you have to. What would she do? You
They
have
just walked
to.
in. They said, QueenPin, we have the feature with you.
No,
Mary Clowns just paid for the feature. Let's get it.
Let's get it. You must choose.
Then I would go with Cardi B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
She's a vibe, you know.
Alright, so Cardi B, you and Cardi B, you guys are lacing the song. Cardi B records the first verse. Mariah Carey walks in. She's like, QueenPin. She loses. She's like, look, me and you, we need to make a Christmas banger. Scrap this. Who did she say, Cardi B? Scrap this, Cardi B. Me and you need a Christmas song. Are you gonna continue recording the Cardi B hit? Or are you gonna be like with Mariah Carey?
I'd go with Mariah Carey because I mean every Christmas she's popping. So
Good one. Mariah Popo, brother. That lady don't even make music anymore.
she
but
doesn't even have.
every Christmas she be popping off.
So I would be Christmas and you just yell QueenPin on the playlist.
So now you and Mariah got this. You guys are like, okay, we're gonna start recording the song. So they got a song. QueenPin's verse is down. Mariah Carey's verse is
With the
down.
buzzy start, they're shooting the video. What the video is happening? Christmas jingles. At same time. I really want to test it. The video's done, the song is done. Your verse is done. You love it. Probably the best verse you wrote. Then Nicki come in and Nicki say, fuck this bullshit, bro. If you're gonna do this, you're not gonna hop on with me. Do you leave Mariah at that point where everything is done? And go to Nicki? Or What now? Because remember, we put in all that work, all that effort.
The song is done.
The song is done.
Did they record a video for
Everything is
Chris?
done.
Yo,
I'll just tell Nikki, I'll see you again another time. I need to pop Christmas.
And for a colored household, Christmas the best time to pop. Okay, now she turned on a legend. She turned okay now. She wanted that feature.
Yeah,
Okay, now I'm happy with that.
yeah, we just like to play that little game with everybody just to see how your mind works in the industry, man. If you know, it's also just a young manifestation for us to, if we ever land in that situation, you know, what type of deals we would, you know, consider. And it's a tough one because, I mean, you look at the statistics of the situation, like you said, Mariah's. Every year, NICKI can not make a song tomorrow, or you know what I mean. But Mariah Carey every year, and that song she made in 1998.
Still viral, no?
And it's still so. I hear you there, and that is longevity. So that's a good way to look at it, also. Just to maybe wrap things up with you guys, I want to personally know what's next for QueenPin after. You know, we're gonna drop this stuff in this week, and then, you know, what's next?
I don't like looking too much into the future because, you know, jinxing things and stuff, but
You need to also plan.
a lot of things is coming for QueenPin. A lot. Yeah, that's
More
all I can
videos.
say right now.
I'm gonna see you everywhere, more videos.
And on
You're
that,
gonna
not talking
see
the
me on
future,
the
because I
billboard.
won't lie. I'm the same. I used to say, nah. I used to tell myself, I'm gonna end up being a Simdalan. Now Simdalan's not a thing anymore. Back in the day, I used to start to show the black bro, I'm gonna be the next actor. Now the thing is not there. So now what do I look out for? Well, I set myself to be there. Now it's not there. So I like that. Just every day, move forward, do your best step, take the best steps forward.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. But QueenPin is moving in that direction.
Okay. So and then, is there anybody you wanna say shout out to, or?
Definitely.
Right?
I would like to shout out my fans that support me every day. They share my stuff. I don't remember a lot of names, but follow Breezes. He's always promoting me. Mia. You guys don't be mad at me now if I can't remember your names, but yeah, they're always in my notifications, and I just want to tell my
shout out.
supporters, like, don't give up, keep pushing, and don't let people limit you. Yeah, that's
There we
all.
go. There we
Finish
go.
in.
Shout outs from your side that you would like to give?
Shout out to the yellow Maitland. The whole Maitland.
Yeah. Shout out to all the homies in the Maitland.
Here we go. Now we enjoy your guys' company, and we enjoy the fact that you guys were so open and keen to come and have this chat with us, and we really appreciate it. And we'll keep pushing. And like we tell all the other artists, we are gonna have some listening sessions, some, you know, where we can actually listen to the lyrics and break it down and talk to you guys about it, and maybe listen to some unheard songs, or, you know, that type of vibe. So we really have the mindset of the intimacy with rappers and singers and
Something
stuff like that. So
different,
we do appreciate you guys sharing the conversation with us, letting us find out who you guys are a little bit
Okay,
more.
on my side, thank you for having me.
Happy to
and
have you.
Juju B.
And lastly, from management side, he always likes me, and he said I must ask this question. So, what do you think of this platform? How do you think this platform can help other artists? Because my manager likes hearing our hard work. So, from the artists, what do you think this can do for other artists?
For me, you guys probably don't feel like this, but to me, this is like huge. The whole setup, the vibes, everything. You guys are gonna go far. You just need to be consistent and give everybody a platform. Don't be like, okay, this one's popping, so we're just gonna go for this one, you know? Yeah, but this platform is dope. Dope,
One thing I've been
dope.
talking about, I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's what we try to look for, you know, the upcoming people that also don't have the platform or the
Yeah.
opportunity. So thank you for letting us know that we're on the right track, and we will stay consistent. That's the idea now. Consistency is key, bro.
Key.
I won't lie. One night student, someone said, I saw you at the shop, and I'm coming to the shop. So you see, consistency does work if you
It
keep
does.
pushing. So I thank you for that. So
You
and
have to
then
put yourself in the people's faces the whole time.
you must irritate them.
They're gonna be
eventually.
like, oh, who's this popping every day? Oh, let me go look now what's happening, you know?
I knew you like that. Just because I saw you all on TikTok, that's how I knew you.
Yeah.
Because we were popping. Okay, so now And then from outside at the Lyric Lounge, we just want to say thank you for everyone that watches every week, that people that subscribe, everyone that comes to the shop after we shoot, you know, everyone that supports us for this thing. We want to appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to go like all QueenPin's music. There's features coming. Hopefully, I think
solos.
And solos. Yeah, you heard her. Hopefully, we can even get a figure feature with her, you know, so that we can get EMP also working with it in the feature run still. So thank you for pulling through. Thank you for always supporting us, and we love y'all. Thank you. We out. Yeah, thank you, man.
Guys, thank you, man. I'm gonna chill here, but
Nah, we're just gonna chill now, cause that was beautiful, man. Thank you. Juju, nice, man. Chris, nice to meet you. Also, nice to. Let's get out of the shower, bro. It's time to get out of the shower, bro. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, there's still all the others like TikTok stuff. You know, but you can do. That's